Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Uh, do we have a doctor in the house? We got a couple of doctor knives. How's that? Uh, Tom, I know you're not feeling well, so I hope you're feeling better. But if not, we got a couple of doctors here we can talk about. It was funny you pulled a doctor's knife out on our live show, and I thought, dang, how does he know that I was gonna show some doctor knives, this week on the channel on some reviews? But I got two of them. Uh, this first one on top, this is a buck doctor's knife. And below that, we have the pipe doctor from Rough Ryder. So we're going to take a look at those. We're going to talk about, what makes it a pipe doctor, or not a pipe doctor, but what makes it a doctor knife, or actually what I kind of think of them as more as a pharmacist knife, because really, I think, and you guys can correct me if I'm mistaken, but this just seems more like one where you're mixing up the medicine and doing kind of stuff like that versus a doctor that would operate. And I think we've seen medical tools, historical ones, from the Civil War and stuff like that. And I'm kind of thinking these were more ones that if they used a knife like this, it would bend more in the office, or more when they were preparing some kind of a medicine and stuff. But what I found out about the pipe doctor knives, the design dates from the 19th century. Like I said, I think of it more as a pharmacist knife, but the doctor's knife, or pill buster as it was also called, had a knife for cutting pills, a spatula for counting out pills or mixing salves, and a flat bolster for crushing pills. And neither of the ones I have a spatula. I still have to get one of those. This buck, when we look at it here, it has an imitation stag, and this is one of the made in China models, but it's just a single blade, and it's just such a neat little knife. It really is. So here's your flattened bolster. So if you notice your spring that you have for your mainspring, sorry, it got out of focus there, it comes all the way around, and that gives you that flat, crushing, little hammer or whatever. But this one has a half stop on it. Nice little spear point blade on it. So this is the Buck 227, and it has a little, like I said, a little spear point blade, 3-inch blade made of stainless steel. You get nickel silver bolsters. It's 3.6 inches closed, and you got a 6.5-inch overall length. Really a nice handy little knife, and I really like these for the way that they fit in your pocket. They're actually very comfortable to carry, not too big or anything like that. Now the pipe doctor, I'm not a smoker, so let's get that out of the way. I don't smoke or use tobacco in any of its forms. But when I was a kid, you'd go to these places. They were either like in the mall, or they might be in a little strip mall or something like that. But they always had like all the time, knives and the decorative swords and all this kind of stuff. But they also had it seemed like they always had a row of those meerschaum carved pipes. So you'd see pipes that were carved into animals and all kinds of other stuff, little nature scenes and stuff. They were really very neat. They don't have stores like that anymore. I'm thinking that's all stuff that Amazon has caused to go by the wayside. But I always enjoyed going into those places and taking a look around. But the pipe doctor, I liked it for a couple of different reasons. I love the little pipe shield. I think that's just really neat. And this tobacco bone, I think Rough Ryder does some of the nicest tobacco bone in the game. Really, you got nice brass liners there. You got the black underliners beneath the bone. You get this little pipe tool, which, like I said, I'm not a pipe guy, but they got a couple of different pipe doctors. But this one is the pipe doctor, and you got this nice little Warncliffe blade, super long, match strike pull. Excuse me, match strike pull. I think I might need a doctor myself, Tom. I don't know. Uh, but yeah, this is just, super nice. Like I said, very, very cool little knives. I think it would be nicer if this kind of gets in the way. When you hold it, you can feel it. It's not in the way, but it makes it to where the single bladed one is, much nicer. This was designed by Andy Armstrong, and just a really cool little knife. Again, with the flattened bolster on the end there. We get the nice slant bolsters. Of course, it's got the R on it. This is an older design, but just such a sweet little knife. I really like it, and the little pipe on the side just I think just sets it off just right. Anyways, that's all I got for this one. A couple of doctors in the house. I hope you get better soon, Tom. And also anybody else that's out there that's going through some medical issues and stuff. I hope you all get well soon, and definitely get back in the game, whatever that game may be. I will see you guys next time on Fixed Blade Friday. I'll have another knife for you to look at, and then we'll have our live stream on Sunday. And who knows, I could have I don't know. There could be surprises. Keep your eyes open. I'll talk to you guys all later. See you in the next one.